Hey everybody, I want to talk about a very interesting topic today, at least it is to me, hopefully it is to you. It is the topic that I'm going to call controlling emotion. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because over the 8 years that I've been studying positive mental attitude, positive mindset, this question has come up over and over in different conversations that I have with people on the subject. It always comes up, well, to be positive, does that mean we need to control our emotions? And can we even do that? Should we even do that? Is it about feeling bad but faking feeling good and that means we're positive? Absolutely not. So the question is, should we, or is it a good thing to do that? Well, or can we even control our emotions? The answer is absolutely not and absolutely yes. And I'm going to explain that. When people are asking that question, I believe that 98% of the time or more, they're actually asking, are we suppressing the emotions? Okay? And if that's the case, if that's what our goal, then that's not a good thing in my opinion. We're not trying to suppress and hide and not feel the things that we are supposed to and designed to feel. Because the reality is, we are feeling beings. We are designed to feel emotion. We are designed to feel all of them. The lowest of the lows and the highest of the highs. And you want to feel all of those things. Because if you don't feel the lows, you cannot appreciate the highs. And if you don't feel the highs, then why are we here, right? We want to be able to experience all of it. And, most of the time we're living somewhere in the middle. So, how do you control the emotions? Well, first, we don't suppress. We accept that we're going to feel what we feel, but we're going to try to figure out how we can manipulate those feelings in a good way so that we're feeling positive and happy more often than we're feeling down here. Okay? I hope you all agree that is a good thing. So here's how it works, the way I understand it, the way I've figured it out on my own and learned from all of the people that I've studied. Okay? It starts here. The emotions are here and in the gut, right? And they manifest throughout the body with different signals and, everything is connected. But this is the part, the mind, that we have the most control over personally. Is it easy to control your thoughts? Absolutely not. That is a whole other training unto itself. But as we recognize how our body state is and how our inner state is, right? So let's give an example. If I'm standing here right now and I'm thinking happy thoughts, I'm thinking about, people that I love, things that I love to do, things that make me happy, then I'm going to feel those kind of feelings. If I then go to the internet and start scrolling Facebook and start seeing these crazy negative posts and all this thread of negativity and trolls, then that's going to start making me angry and frustrated and annoyed. And the more I dive into that and keep scrolling, the more I'm going to keep feeling that stuff. Well, is that a good thing? Absolutely not. I don't want to feel that. So what do? Well, first of all, I just turn that off and I stop looking at that material, at that stimuli that is making me feel those particular things. Makes sense, doesn't it? If you don't want to feel the way you're feeling in the moment, get away from whatever it is that's making you feel that way. So that's the first step, recognizing the environment around you that's giving you that feeling and doing what you need to do to change that environment if that's what needs to be done. Next is consciously making the choice to start thinking of things that are the opposite or are closer to the thing that you want to be feeling. So if you want to feel love, start thinking about love. If you want to feel just happy, then start thinking happy. Put things in your environment that make you happy and you'll start to feel those emotions. It's a transformation and a transition from one emotion over to the next emotion. It doesn't happen like that. There's no switch. You can't just turn it on or off. But what I've been able to do over the last 8 years of experience doing this is I have now gotten to myself where I can make the switch pretty darn quick. Like within a minute or two, I can often change my mood or change how I'm feeling inside, which is pretty cool, right? But it's taken a lot of work to get here. So it starts with a thought. What you think about comes about. If you're thinking bad stuff, you're going to feel bad feelings. If you're thinking good stuff, you're going to feel good feelings. It's not about controlling the emotions, it's about controlling what you're thinking so that you can guide the emotions. But the biggest thing is self-awareness, understanding the emotions that you're feeling, being aware of them, observing them, and then deciding what to do with them. That really is up to you. So that's the basics of how I feel it, I use it, I understand it. That's just touching the surface, but if you want to talk more about it, just contact me anytime. I'd be happy to have a conversation. And that's it. So until next time, be good, do good, always.